Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go around. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't.
What up there, YouTube? Vape is 001 coming back at you with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a tank. Now, the way this tank came into my possession is that today was a breakthrough. I got my dad to go down to the vape store and get his own vape. And I was actually really surprised because he was always super skeptical. He was always saying it was stupid, and if you're gonna smoke cigarettes, that kind of dad. He's quit multiple times. He's gone multiple years. I think the most he's gone up is like 3 years without smoking, and has gone back onto smoking. And he got back onto smoking again after a year and a half, 2 years of not smoking again. And I was like, Dad, if you're gonna continue to smoke, you might as well try something different. Please just try this out. I had my little pen. I have a little pen now that I take to work with me, just like an old school EVOD kind of thing. And he was vaping off of that, and he started hitting off my Cooper 200 watt plus. I'd have it at like 50 watts, and he coughed a bunch because he just wasn't used to it, and it was just too hot of a vape for him. So what this whole video is about is we're going to be talking about the Cleito by Aspire. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So kind of just go over a few things, like how I said I got it. You need a vape. We're looking at the vape pens, and they're kind of expensive, you know, just for a normal little vape pen. And I was like, look here, Dad, he saw this there and he really liked it, and I was like, I have one of those. And I was like, all you need is a tank. Just buy a tank and I'll supply you a mod. You can just use one of mine. No big deal. Barely use this thing anymore. Anything like that. And he was like, okay. And he buys the Cleito. We had a choice. Give him some choices. Some good tanks. The Cleito, the Vaporesso Target tank. The Aspire Trident V1. Just some like simple, nice tanks. The Tobacco Super Tank Mini, whatever the fuck it was. And he picked the Cleito, and I was actually really surprised he picked a very good tank. So I think he paid $40 for the tank, and he was kind of a little like, holy shit, that was kind of expensive. And I was like, yeah, but if you would have bought the battery and like an EVOD style one, it would have cost him pretty much exactly the same, because he would need a decent amount of battery life. So he picked up this, he puts it on this, and he vapes on it for a couple hours, and this battery pretty much goes down to dead. And he's like, this battery dies too quick. Should have went with the other one. But I showed him the IPV Mini 2, and I was like, you don't have to worry about charging the battery. Just give me the battery. I'll give you my other extra one. I have 2 of these same batteries. I'll charge that one, and then just every day, I'll rotate them out for you. So before we go too far into talking more about this, we're going to go down and dirty with the Cleito by Aspire. Okay, guys, and here we are down and dirty with the Aspire Cleito. It comes in this very strange packaging. I've never seen packaging for a tank. I've seen it be thick and square, you know, like decent size, like the Hercules. But this one was just a little different. And it actually caught my eye. I really liked it. You just pop her open. If she'll open. There we go. And that was caught on there. But I'm going to do this sideways, guys, because this thing's so big. But start with the tank. Of course, your tank's not going to be full when you get it. It will have a 0.4 ohm coil in there. Also comes with a 0.4 ohm replacement. She is, I believe, 24.5 milliliters. It's got a gold non-adjustable pin there. Of course, it says Cleito, has all your normal writing and everything on it. You know, it's designed and manufactured by L-Gates. Drip tip on it's a little weird. It's just like a wrap over drip tip. That's kind of like your drip tip adapter. You can put any drip tip, any 510 standard drip tip, or you just have this sleeve that fits over it. It is top filled. Just turn her. She comes off, fill her up, good to go. Nothing super unique about the airflow, just kind of normal. 3 tri-slot airflow. Whatever you close it to is same all the way across the board. We'll put that to the side and we'll go into the contents. Flip this baby open. You have your glass, your extra coil, your warranty slip, and you have all these. It comes with all these goodies right here, all these bands. Okay, so it comes with your normal glass tank protecting band that says Aspire to Be, and these right here are like top covers that you put over the top. And as you saw in the beginning, my dad had the orange on it for orange and black because he has a 2016 Dodge Ram Special Edition or whatever, and it's orange with black racing stripes. It's a little obnoxious, but he wanted to go with the orange and black. So we're going to throw these on, and then we'll go over the tank a little more. Okay, we got our bands all the way back on there, you know, trying to level her out as best as possible. She's a really simple tank, guys. Your coil is literally the whole chimney inside of it. Come on. There we go. So it's your whole... Damn it, guys. I'm trying to get it to focus. I'm sorry. There we go. And you see down in there, there's your coil. It's just the whole chimney. It's a very, very, very simple tank, guys, and I actually like it a lot. My dad picked a good one. I've heard a lot of good reviews on this from Sick My Mod and all them. So we're gonna go back up top. We're gonna talk about some pros and cons I've noticed after he's used it. My dad's kind of talked about, and then we'll send this video out. So this tank, guys, was perfect for my dad. He has this set at 26 watts, and it does a nice medium production cloud, like a medium-sized cloud, and the flavor on it, it's great, and it's nice, a nice cool vapor, which is what he likes. Now this coil is made to go up from 40 to 100 watts, so I got it at 45 now. Lets out some pretty good, dense, thick fog. Nice little tank, great flavor. He's got some White Lightning butterscotch flavor in here, L something, I don't even know what the hell it's called. But the big thing is, guys, that my dad literally despised vaping. He thought it was the stupidest thing ever, and just the fact that I got him to change his mind and switch to vaping. Now, yes, it's only the first day, guys. He just got it, but since we got home probably 4 or 5 hours ago, he's smoked half a cigarette, maybe a full cigarette, but he's been pretty much sitting outside vaping with me. I've been showing him all my vape equipment, and he's just dumbfounded on how much I have, which can be a bad thing just because they don't like me spending all my money. But I also save money. At the same time, you know, this is really all I spend money on ever. So let's go over the pros and cons when I got time. Pros: nice small tank, not very big, just kind of little. Looks actually really good on the mini volt. Second, the flavor it puts out is great because it's all that one chimney. It's all one piece. All of it's flowing right from the same place. Great, great flavor. Airflow. This is I count this as a pro, but it has almost too much airflow, which I find is a good thing because when you're pushing those high wattages, you want as much airflow as you can possibly get because you always want all the airflow you can possibly get anytime you might need it. Drip tip, I really like how it works. You know, you can pop this off and you still got a little room, so when you stick your drip tip on, it still sticks off a little bit, keeps you off of that rim. The coils it comes with, the Cleito coils are really, really nice. I do wish he would have got the super tank instead, just because, or the Vaporesso target tank, just because it takes those ceramic coils. Those ceramic coils are so great for flavor, but this thing's right up there with it. But guys, that's it. I just want to come and tell you guys that I changed my dad's mind. He's going to be vaping. Hopefully I can get him up there to the point where he likes to use other things and kind of notices different things about different tanks instead of thinking it's all exactly the same. So guys, this is Vapors 001. Hide your mods and hide your tanks, even through your dads, because I'm vaping everything up in here.